Now let's discuss the product of binomial, right? We learn about the monomial. Now let's discuss about the binomial and irrational numbers as well. Let's start with the first one. So we have here 2 plus root 3 and 5 minus root 5. So how we are going to approach it? Remember, this is same as the algebra, right? You multiplying binomial with the binomial. But here we are having irrational numbers. Let's start with the first one. So this 2 multiply by the whole bracket, that is 5 minus root 5. Done. And here plus root 3 multiply by whole bracket again, that is 5 minus root 5. Done. Simple. The first step is very simple. Now second, we are going to use distributive property, that 2 multiply by 5, that is 10, and 2 multiply by root 5, that is minus 2 root 5. Done. And here root 5 multiply by 5. Remember, do not write over here, and in this case as well, the 3 5s are 15. This 5 is the whole number and this is irrational number. So we are not going to keep under the square root, right? 5 whole number as it is, and here root 3. Done. And next minus. Now see, in this case you have both numbers which are under the square root. So we can multiply in this case. Remember, so square root of, let me just for the purpose of understanding write like this, here root 3. Done. So here 10 minus 2 root 5 plus 5 root 3 minus square root of 15 over here. Done. So this is the answer. See how we did over here. The idea and method is going to remain same. We just need to be very careful that we are not supposed to multiply whole number with the irrational number. We need to keep it out. We can only multiply irrational with irrational, right? Now let's discuss the second question. So we have here root 3 plus root 5 and root 2 plus root 7. So in this case, let's start. First of all, root 3 as it is, then the whole bracket itself. So root 2 plus root 7. Then we have plus root 5 over here. So plus root 5, and here root 2 plus root 7. Done. The same we have done over here. You write the first term, then the whole bracket, then you write the second term and the whole bracket. Okay, now let's apply the distributive property. Root 3 multiply by root 2. Remember, this is the case like this one, root 5 into root 3. So we can multiply them and write under the square root. So let's start with that. Root 3 and root 2. So we can write like this, square root of 3 multiply by 2. Then plus over here, and here square root of 7 and 3. So we can write 3 multiply by 7. Done. That is for this only distributive property. Now let's apply the same property over here, that root 5 multiply by root 2. So we can write square root of here 5 multiply by 2 plus in the square root 5 multiply by 7, right? Okay, so now let's write the product. Make sure that you are not having any kind of perfect square over here. If it is perfect square, then it's very simple. We can take out the square root, but we are all having like primes only 3, 2, 7, 5. Okay, so 3 2s are, that is square root of 6 plus here square root of 21 plus square root of 5 2s are, that is 10 plus here 5 7s are, that is 35. So square root of 35. That's it. This is our final answer. We are not supposed to add or subtract. Remember, don't do addition 6 plus 21, 21 plus 10, right? That is utterly incorrect way. We cannot add the irrational numbers like that. We need to have the like terms. We discussed previously in this simplification that how are we adding it. So this is how we solve. Let's discuss one more question.